Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal. After completing our will seed, let's go back. We have leveled up. Let's make some personas.
How fair?
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? What path do you want? Not terrible, but not select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. My.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be my.
Can you gather them up? Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction now for a rebirth.
Let us begin the search. Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new my.
Okay, that is all I can make right now. Once again, you can either follow how I did this, or there's the link for the calculator for the fusions in the description that you can use to make any fusion personas you want. Just taking a look to see if I can make anything interesting out of them. I cannot. Nothing that I care about anyway. Alright, let's go back. We got one more passcode to get, and that will open the way to the treasure. So, let's go back.
And we're here. What do you want to do now?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, once you're back to where the wheel seeds were, I almost screwed this up. Don't hit this yet. We want to hit this one first, because we need them back in the center to lead towards the treasure. So, good. Now, come back and hit this switch. That will let us move further down. This time we need to go to the right, and this section is completely different. This is new to Royal. They reworked this entire section entirely. I cannot remember if there were 4 passcodes here or not, but this is completely new. So, I've got to figure out how to go through this room on the fly, because this was not in the original. So there are 3 switches we need to hit. One to turn off the cameras, one to turn off one of the fences, and one to turn off the other fence so that we can get to the piggy bank.
We will be counting on you.
First switch up here, and we have a locked chest. And I would still rather it be Queen on my shoulder instead of a stupid cat. And we get a bead chain this time. Alright, so I almost jumped down. It's a good thing I didn't. That is not how we get over there. We want to jump across over here, drop down. Now jump across, hit this switch. Now I could easily drop down and hit the last switch, but I'm not aware of where the switch is yet. I was right next to it, not when I dropped down, other side, but I end up going all the way around until I actually see the switch, killing all the enemies here. That you see the switch in the background there. So I want to get this guy over here. Oh, doggy. Alright. And this will allow us to get to the pig. And not only is this section new to Royal, there is another section that is completely new to Royal. If this section here is not new to Royal, I do not remember this at all.
Dude!
This room for sure is 100% new. Because I definitely don't remember these gold lock boxes or anything, so it takes me a minute to figure this section out because it is brand new. We have another pig, and I really don't remember this passcode either. I really should look and see if there was only 3 passcodes in the original Persona 5. Okay, let's take these guys out, avoid the cameras. I just took a look at Persona 5, a map, and yeah, it is different. There was a way here, but the code is different, and the path is different. Okay, there are several of these power boxes to turn off cameras. Now, actually, I was just comparing the code from 5 to Royal for this section. The code is the same, but getting the code is very different. I definitely do not remember a section with gold lockboxes or anything like that. Alright, so there's this, especially we got our grapple hook that did not exist in the original. So, okay, let's kill the dog.
That was an easy win.
There's not really all that much I can really say at the moment, so forgive me if I'm not being very insightful. There's really not much else to say,
Treasure chest.
because we're almost done with our infiltration, and then the next time we will be here will be after the calling card. Alright, so stick to the edges. You can run around the camera and come in here. There's our power box for these cameras. Perfect. And here is, well, here is a ventilation shaft to crawl through. Come up here, and this leads us back into this safe room area that had the electric charges, because there's 2 treasures we couldn't get before that we could sell at the airsoft shop later. Alright, crawl back through. Now, we don't have everything for this last passcode yet, because there's still that one pig left that we haven't gotten to yet. But if we take a look at it, the word this time is gold. And if you remember our previous words, rich, reap, huge, none of those letters match up. So we got to figure out what matches with gold. So let's take a look at torn page 5. Eventually. Taking a look at everything here. Okay, G equals P. And P was 1. So the first one is 1. Alright, O plus H equals 10. So we got to do some math. We got to figure out H was 2. So 10 minus 2 equals 8. So the first 2 is 1, 8, but we don't know what L and D is because we don't have that page yet. So we're going to have to go get that pig.
Hey,
Yes. I can feel it.
So one way to get to the last one is to climb up these little platforms that come out. There is also a hook shot area to come up here. Grab that. L equals U plus G, and D equals G. So if D equals G, and we know G is a 1, that means the last one is 1. So L, I'm going to have to look at that again. So we need to figure out what that L is, and I'll take a look at that when I get back over there. I know what the passcode is. So we know we have a 1-8 something 1. But what is that something? All right, if you can't remember it, it's L equals U plus G. So we already know G is 1. And on huge, U was 3. So that means that makes it 4. So that means the passcode is
Thanks.
1841. All right, I'm just going to go back and break open that door. Don't need to, but I want to. So we'll get back to that panel, and remember the passcode is 1841. That will open the path to the treasure.
I can see it. Focus.
Hey,
So we'll quickly fast travel all the way back, and we will see that the path to the treasure is open. We will go and find where the treasure is, and then when we get out, we will get a new trophy.
you're right. What do you want to do?
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
No.
I ran around to see if there was any kind of loot to grab. There is not.
Found it. It's right here. I don't see anything.
Once we get this far, we need this calling card thing.
A calling card. I see. Making the target believe that the treasure is in danger will cause it to materialize. That's quite a bold trick.
Huh? She understood?
Joker, we'll defer to you regarding its timing.
Okay, guys, let's get ready for the heist.
The next time we enter that treasure room will be after we send out the calling card.
And that Kanashiro bastard only showed his stupid face once.
That doesn't matter. As long as we steal the treasure, we'll change his heart. Then let's act as the Phantom Thieves should and send the calling card. It's on you, Joker.
If you wish to train or explore further before sending it, that decision is purely yours.
Okay, I'm just looking through the map to see if there's anything that I have missed. It looks like I missed like one little spot, but I don't really care to try and figure out where that was and get it. So we're done. We're going to go to the safe room so we can teleport out, and then we're going to get an immediate scene explaining a new feature in Royal.
Come inside. We've much to discuss. What do you think, inmate? Surprised? This is a failsafe to ensure you do not neglect your rehabilitation. It's intended to push you into performing executions. We call it a fusion alarm. It's a warning system that tells you when you've been slacking off on your duties. When you hear this sound, the first things on your mind should be this place and executions. You must become stronger for the sake of your rehabilitation. Executions will be much more severe when the alarm is sounding. The result of this is that any fused personas will be further strengthened. However, the more executions that you perform during the alarm, the higher the chance of an accident occurring. With that in mind, you must prepare more than usual while performing executions in the midst of an alarm. The alarm will sound after you've endured numerous repeated battles. Make certain you come here as soon as you hear it. Got that? Good. You'd better make excellent use of the alarm.
So basically, you can get this now anytime after you win a battle. You'll get a fusion alarm. They want you to come to the Velvet Room, and if you fuse a persona with a fusion alarm, it will be much stronger. If you try to use the electric chair on a persona, it will make a much stronger item. You can continue to do this until you have an accident.
Continue to devote yourself to your rehabilitation.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
There is an alarm in effect.
So first time you do a fusion during a fusion alarm, you will get a new trophy.
Always strive for more.
That trophy in question is called Accident Prone. So we're going to use that. We can't really make a level 29 persona. We need something for level 28. So I take a look at the fusion calendar and find one that I can easily make. So I grab a couple of personas to make it.
You're stopping? You wish to view the take a look. This I will require the proper room. Take it then. You wish to summon this. This is your power. Alarm time, inmate. Prepare for the unexpected. Begin searching.
So this normally would be a level 28. We have some points to death. We're going to get it up to like level 30, 31. It's going to be quite powerful. It's going to have, it has an opportunity to change skills into more powerful versions of skills we gave it. And it's going to have more stats than normal. So this is very useful. I'm probably not going to do this too often, but we have to do it once for a trophy.
This should be respectable potent. I see.
So immediately, a couple of skills changed and became much more powerful. And we are encouraged to then, we're encouraged, they tell us flat out, don't use the guillotine. So don't do another fusion. You'll probably get an accident. But they are suggesting we do the electric chair. They do make mention, you might not want to use the fusion you just made. But that's what we're going to do.
We're gonna chop them up all at once!
This is its powered up form.
Because as you see, it makes a really good weapon for Mona. So yeah, I want to do that.
Is this the result you desire? Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
Well, we failed to get what we wanted. We got a card I really didn't care about. And we are then forced out on the alarm. We are done. But we got our trophy. That's all I really cared about. Anyway, that is it for the infiltration. We are going to go ahead and leave the palace. And
What do you want to do?
we'll end the video, or at least my commentary for the video here. I'm not really going to do anything else other than the text messaging, even though we were just together and could have easily talked to each other about what we're doing. But if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while I know